Hey there, Shane with 8-Bit Boys, coming at you for a real quick video here. I thought I would do a simple little unboxing. I got a FedEx package that just came in. It's part of a Apple IIgs collection I have coming my way from up in New York. That collection's also hopefully going to include some variety of old Macs, Mac laptops, and hopefully some Apple IIe stuff. So on top of this, I also have some other projects that are going to become future videos here that I'll just go over real quick. Some stuff I've been collecting for quite a while in the last year and a half. So I guess let's start this off by seeing how this came. Now this was a Apple IIgs system that came from a school back in New York some years ago. The owner then passed it on to me that received it. And today should just include the main GS, some drives, keyboard, and the monitor's coming here real soon. A little power cord. And there we go. St. Mark's High School. Minus some dirt. Some little markings. Stuff that'll clean up real nice and easy here. Well, this one has some etching on here of St. Mark's High School. See what we can do on that one. Definitely some retro brighting going on here. Everything looks good there. I do not see any engraving or etching on here, just the old marker, and gonna need some retro bright love. And get that out of the way. Little 3.5, that'll go back together real easy. Mechanism, I'm seeing it in there. It seems to be no broken parts. Some retro bright needed there. Oh, got some engraving here. Don't know if it'll show up. St. Mark's High School. That'll have to see what we can do on that. Everything else easy to clean. Retro bright it, whatever. It's good to go. And now for the main thing. And get that out of the way. Again, just some dirt. We do have St. Mark's High School etched right here. I think that should be able to, it's pretty smooth there, but we should be able to do something about that, I'm hoping. Little retro bright's going to be needed basically on that one side too. And otherwise, some little minor stains here and there. Everything seems to look okay. Well, the outside's not too bad considering. And we just have that one little engraving there, but it's the inside. Ooh. Got a little bit of shipping fun that happened. Memory board. There we go. That was just bent over. Seems to be seated still okay. Well, now this was a working unit, so I'm assuming it's still going to be a working unit because I do not see anything other than that being moved over just a little bit due to its flexibility to where we're going to have any issue. So, all right. Looks good there. So some of the other stuff, as I mentioned before, this was a C64 deal. It was actually a steal. I watched its price go from just a little over $100. Ended up getting it all the way well below $100, less than half even. And he just has a really yellowed keyboard. The 6 and 8 key do work. They've been tested. They're just missing springs. I'll put some springs in there, retro bright, clean it up. The whole unit is in very good working order, along with the 1541-2. That was part of the deal. Just, again, some retro bright, need it. And in all that, we also got the bag. Yes, this is the bag he threw everything in. We got the manual for the 64, the 1541-2. We got working power supplies, be it they be old. We do have the power supplies. Junky video cable that's just coming apart here. Disk drive cable and the old RF switch in a very dirty bag. But yeah, that was part of a 1541-2 and a C64C lot that I was able to find locally. Heck of a deal again. So he was desperate for money. I found him at the right time. It was a happy holiday week that week. Some of the other stuff. This was from a recent estate sale over in the fall. And the box is just in really, considering all, really good condition. The story behind this one is the guy never used it. It's his daughter was doing the estate sale, and out here his sister decades ago opened up an Apple store and sold some Commodore products, and to support the sister he bought the Commodore products, and a lot of them he never even used. And as you can tell, I mean, this stuff's just in great shape. Got our manuals, the power supply, the thing, if you could see it in person, you could even tell it's never been used, the way it just looks and all. Pull you out here. And minus some dust. No yellowing whatsoever. The sticker with age and such. Not the greatest adhesive there, but it's in great condition otherwise. And you probably can't really see in there too well, but it looks darn clean and new in there. So yeah, that's this one's really not going to require any real restoring. We'll go through the caps and throw it up on the scope and such and check it out, make sure everything's doing okay. But it boots, it runs games, programs, you name it. So couldn't be more happy with that. So that is the +4 to come. So one of the other projects is, I was recently looking to get an MPS 801 printer, because that's one of my first printers I had. I've been looking online, and the other day I was up in the attic doing some cleaning and other house stuff, and what did I find up there? An MPS 801. This was given to me probably 16 years ago by a client. He had a lot of Commodore original stuff he didn't want. Told him I'd take it off his hands, and here we go. So I'm not going to get it all out, but some of the goodies, I have boxes of goodies from him up there, you know, original modem. This is an interesting, the fast load. I was looking for one of these recently, so money saved right there. And we also have the Super Expander 64 program there. The cables, we have, he did include some IEEE to Commodore serial, and that is not in here at the moment. Got the old TAC3, and yes, I don't know if you can hear that. We are working. It's all good, no break. But this guy, no cracks, no breaks, just a lot of yellowing. So that's definitely going to be a big spring, summer to-do project on that one there. So let me show you something else I got that I forgot about up there in the attic. So this is another one of the gems I found up in the attic, and I knew I had this up there. I have two SX64s. One I keep down under my desk to use on occasion, and this one, the advantage is we have our caps on the arms on this one. The one under my desk is missing the caps, otherwise it's in decent shape. Now this one here, the keyboard, has one heck of a yellowing on that space bar, but again, fixable, cleanable, doable. So, keyboard cable. Yeah, we got the original drive protector. I still have that even on my 1571s. So, all the knobs are in place, nothing missing there. Screen is clean, good. This was tested and is working. Doors, still got the doors on the cartridge and on the back. It's just, this is a really, really clean unit, but sitting up in the attic for, gosh, 16 years or so, it's definitely going to need some TLC on that guy. So, just got one more item here we're going to show you that's going to be part of the, hopefully, the summer project list. So, let me get that. So this is the last I'm going to have on this video today. Like I said, I still got more. I got Atari 800XL systems down here. I just got a lot of other stuff. Sinclair's, Timex Sinclair 1000s I want to work on. That I even have the original one my brother gave me back in the 80s. So, but this one, this was about 2 years ago on eBay. The deal on this was incredible. Let's just say we got it for under $100. And yes, it came from Tracy Blackburn was the original owner on it. The box, as you can see, minus the packing tape they used, it is in relatively darn good shape. So, show it all around. And you can see it was even packed up with the packing tape, probably by movers for a move. But in here we got our manuals, and this did come with part of the lot. What I got with this was also the 1084S monitor, came with the RAM expander, so happy on that. Paperwork, got our manuals. The only thing it did not come with is the floppies, but we're okay. We got tons of workbench discs. Video cable, RGB cable, serial cable. Okay, so over here we have 1350 mouse, PSU. Yep, original PSU. It's amazing how light these ones were to the old 64 128 ones. So, and go ahead and take this out. You can see, I'm telling you, this thing was kept in great shape. I even came across, and it's in one of these books over here, the original purchase receipt for this. So I believe it was Montgomery Ward's, I'm wanting to say, is where it was purchased. But anyways, does work. Did do a boot test on it. That's about as far as I got. But there she is. A little dirt, dust. Looks like we got a little bit of a drink in there, so let's see what kind of, if there's any damage inside from it. But it's a relatively very clean unit. No real yellowing, which is, I don't think I'll even retrobrite this one. It doesn't really seem to need it. It's just, I don't know if you can see down in there in the keys. Got some gunk down in there. Again, pretty easy stuff to clean up. Good washing, cleaning, so on. I did check already. I opened this up and I did, gotta admit, I looked in the case. I've had it for a couple years and no caps were bleeding in there, so we're okay on that aspect. But yeah, these are just quite a mess here. These are just some of the projects I got here that I'm going to be working on hopefully throughout the spring here of 2020 and summer and get going on. So I just wanted to share with you guys. It's been a little while since a video to let you know there is stuff going. I also am working on a CNET DS2 video, how-to on that, and I'm going to be going deeper into the image BBS on a stick. That video I did, you can see it down there in the links. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some follow-ups on that. The first video was just how to set up image on a stick, and then we'll get into the actual configuration of the bulletin board. But that and one more of the Bob Spencer, I have a whole dedicated video he wanted me to do that was all about him and the, not the Altair, but the Attaché project that MIT's put together and had him develop and be in charge of. So got a lot of stuff coming up. I just hope to be able to have some time to put it together and get it out there for you all. But in the meantime, this is it. So thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good one.